So what is UDAAP? What is unfair, deceptive, or abusive acts or practices? Well, again, I want to start Roman numeral 3, page 2 off with this awareness thing. It's about building awareness within your organization. And it's anything and everything that you do. It's products, it's services, it's communications, it's advertising, it's interactions. Okay? It's everything that you do. And so here's the thing. When you're part of a group, maybe it's a new product group, a new service group, a whatever, okay? If you're part of that group, or just walking around doing your job, make sure that the awareness level is such that if you see something, you say something. Now that's hard sometimes. So let's imagine that we're part of a new product committee together. And so we've engaged by the financial institution to come and sit around a table and build or make better this product that's sitting in the middle of the table. What ends up happening is when we get to be part of those groups and we're looking at this new shiny thing or what we want to make new and shiny in the middle of the table, we don't see it for its weaknesses, for its cracks, for the chinks in the armor. And so we need to have somebody else come to the table because we're looking at new and shiny or what we want to make new and shiny in the middle of the table and we're trying to figure out how cool we can make it and how awesome it's going to be. Again, we don't see the forest for the trees. And so we need to invite somebody to come and sit down and say, all right, we think this is pretty cool, but what are we missing? Sometimes we know too much. Okay, sometimes it takes somebody beyond your financial institution to take a look at that because, again, we know too much about how financial services and products work, that there's an assumed understanding. And so maybe you need to have an outside board member look at it. Maybe a customer, hey, we're thinking about doing this. What do you think of this concept? And have them tell you what they don't understand or what they misunderstand as it relates to that. So having somebody that's looking at it from that different perspective, we call it the UDAAP lens. And that lens, if you're part of the new and shiny, sometimes you don't see it for what it really is.